Yo, welcome back to another episode of All in All with Alex. I'm your host, of course, Alex. Today we got a very special guest with us today. I'm just gonna let her introduce herself right quick, and then we're gonna get rolling.
Hey everybody, I'm Alize, and for the ones that want to be smart asses, know that it's not my real name, but you won't know what it is. But I'm Alize. Y'all go follow me on Facebook, Alize Dumas,
Okay.
and Instagram at Alize underscore DA Entertainer.
Okay. I'll make sure I put that in the description too, so whenever I release it.
Okay.
All right. So right now you got a lot of people looking at you because of a post that you made. so you
Yes, I see.
So you kind of went viral on Facebook. Well, I ain't gonna say kind of. You went viral. It sparked a lot of conversation from different people, and some people were in their feelings about it, and some people were like, "Oh yeah, I understand where you're coming from." So we're gonna talk about that today. So in your post, I want to make sure I pull it up word for word, just so we can for context for the people. Uh,
Okay.
Okay, so so basically, a guy asked you out on a date, right?
All right.
And he took you to a cafe called Green Acres.
Correct.
So some of the people that's watching this, they may have never heard of Green Acres. They may not know what it is. So let me share my screen. Actually, put up a picture so people can understand. Let's see. Okay, so for the people that's watching, um, this is Green Acres. Um, it is a cafe that serves like wings, chicken, things like that.
Correct.
So, according to the knowledge that I got from people, because I've never been inside of Green Acres, there's not even a place for to sit down inside of there.
Absolutely not. You just order and leave.
Right? Which for a first date, yeah, it's kind of weird for a first
It
date.
wasn't the first date. It was the second date.
Oh, the second. Okay.
hmm I
But
took him on the first date.
oh, okay. So that's actually different. Most women are not taking men on the first date, so that's actually different. Well, talk about that right quick. Talk about that right for a second.
Okay. So basically, I made a Facebook post asking randomly like who want to go on a date. I said I feel kind of generous or whatnot.
Hmm.
So I had known this dude for like a year, but we never really like I've known of him. Let me say that for
Okay.
a year, but we see each other here and there. We done had like smaller conversations. So he ended up liking it or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, let's go. I was like, I want to do some kind of, romantic, like, but not too much, just
Mhm.
something. So he was like, okay, what we gonna do? I was like, it's this restaurant by Saks Fifth or whatever on 280. 280 is in Birmingham, Alabama, for the ones that don't know.
Right.
But
280,
it's this,
just for
yeah,
context, everybody, 280 is where all your top notch restaurants and things like that, all the stuff that people would definitely like to go to for like a first date.
exactly. So I took him there. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but the receipt is in my Gmail. Uh, if I try to look it up, it's gonna take me off of here or whatever. So
Okay.
anyway, we going now. Now mind you, I told him he can get what he want, cause I got what I want. Like I'm a big food person. I love food. Like
Uh-huh.
when I be hungry, I be hungry. I don't care what it is, but I'ma eat it if it ain't nasty. Let me say that. So we basically ordered drinks first. We ordered a lemonade. He got an Anna Palmer, however you say that.
Hmm.
Um, Then we was getting like alcohol. We got a frozen drink and we got a regular like margarita. So we
Okay.
was getting like a lot of alcohol drinks. Okay, we got an appetizer. The appetizer was basically big as hell, so we shared it.
Mhm.
It was like some loaded nachos, but it had shrimp on it and steak
Mhm.
on it or whatever.
Right, right.
So we ate that.
Okay.
Okay, now mind you, here come the food like course meal that we ordered. He ordered a lobster tail with shrimp and something else.
Hmm.
I ordered something. I don't remember what I ordered, but
You hold on. You cut out. You cut out. What you said? Now you said what you ordered? Yo, yo. Hold on 1 second. I still don't hear you. I still don't hear you. Still don't hear you. Make sure you're not muted. Yo, yo, yo. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Leave and come back right quick. Okay, we got disconnected right quick, y'all. We finna get it back. We gotta let her finish the story. We gotta let her finish the story. And I think I know a restaurant she's talking about. She probably talking about Papa Do's, which is definitely a very good restaurant. Um, for anybody to go on the first date for. I know I took my lady there a couple times, so you know what I'm saying. I food with Papa Do's. They be lit. You feel what I'm saying? They got all kind of seafood and stuff like that. Like she said, they ordered the lobster and all that. So hey, that's one of the places to be now. And to me, it really ain't even that expensive for it to be seafood. I don't know, but I mean, me personally, I don't mind spending money on food because I feel like I'm just a food person. Like you know what I'm saying, I gotta eat. So
yes, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I'm back.
yeah, you good.
Anywho,
So you was at the part where you was about to say what you ordered.
yes, I don't remember what I ordered exactly, but it was a lot. We had a lot of food, and then we ordered the dessert. So time the ticket come back. The ticket said 390 something
Oh Lord.
or whatever. So I paid for it. I wasn't tripping because I already knew I was gonna spend something. I
Mhm.
ain't gonna say I was gonna spend that much, but I knew I was gonna spend something. So I
Right,
wasn't really tripping because it was two people. And 280 is kind of expensive,
right.
so I wasn't tripping. Okay, now he didn't pay no tip. I didn't pay no tip.
Oh,
Not gonna lie, he neither one of us paid a tip.
well, you shouldn't have had to pay a tip after paying
I
for.
drove exactly.
But
I
before.
drove my car to get him, which he had a car, so I'm not gonna act like he didn't have a car.
Mhm.
But I drove my car to get him, so it was set up like an actual date. Okay, now we ain't talk, and probably after that, I say we kept in touch after that about 2 weeks.
All right, hold on. Before you go to that, I think the place you talking about is called Papa Do's, right?
No, we didn't go to Papa Do's.
Oh, what
It's
Papa Do's?
it wasn't Papa Do's. It was right there beside Papa Do's.
Is it Perry's?
I think
Because that's
it's
the
right
real
there. I
expensive.
just know it's right there in front of Saxville.
Yeah.
It's literally right in front of Saxville.
Okay. I had to pull it up for context. I'll put it in a minute. But yeah, so you said after that, okay, so you went and picked him up. So,
Right,
so now I need everybody that's listening to listen to this. Okay. The woman, she went and picked him up, took him out to dinner, spent almost 400. You might as well say 400 because 390,
right.
that's 400.
400. You might have been.
Because you got to factor in gas and all that stuff. So she spent over $400 on him. And then you was about to say what? Y'all didn't talk. How long after that?
We kept in touch 2 weeks. Like right after that, we kept in touch for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
We lost touch or whatnot. We were still friends on Facebook, so I would still, see his status every blue moon
Right.
or whatever. But we still lost touch
Hmm.
because we wasn't talking.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now he hits me up out of nowhere, thin out, and was like, "Oh, I owe you a date." He was like, "You want to go on a date?" So I was like, "Sure." He was like, "Okay, cool." He said, "We finna go back to 280." Now this is his word. We finna go to 280. He was like, "Dress up or whatever. We going to eat." So when he said we're going to eat, I'm like, "Okay." Now I was already finna order DoorDash, but I canceled everything. Like I ain't even order it.
Mhm.
So I was like, "Okay, cool." So when I asked him, I asked for clarification. I said, "Dress up like casually dress up or dress up like
Yeah.
you know date night type up." He
Mhm.
was like, "Dress up." So I was like, "Okay, cool." I dressed up. I had on heels. I had on like a dress or whatever. It was like a cute little dress or whatever, date night type dress, club type of dress. Had on a dress. I got my makeup done. My hair was already done. All I had to do was straighten my hair. My nails and toes was already done. I didn't have to do much. Okay. My makeup is what really pissed me off because I had to spend $65 on my makeup. And that was for like well, the girls know. If you know, you know. A
Uh,
mini beat, a light beat, a
yeah.
natural beat, or whatever. So, yeah. He come get me this time. I didn't drive or whatnot. He come get me. And as he come get me, I see what he got on, but he casually like dressed. He not dressed up or nothing like that. He casually dressed.
Mhm.
And I asked him, did he want me to dress casually? He told me no, because we was going to 280. So
Mhm.
I was like, okay. I see him. I'm kind of like, that's when I kind of got a little nervous, but I ain't,
Right, right, right.
I was like, okay, men can get away with it, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So we driving, like going towards the east side or whatever. Um, I noticed he took the sign that say downtown. Now I'm looking, I'm like, well, this ain't 280
Mhm.
because 280 was right there. Like we seen the sign, it said N 280 or whatever,
Mhm.
like stuff like that. So I'm like, well, you supposed to take that exit. He was like, oh no, we going to my favorite restaurant. Woo woo. So I sit back, I'm like, okay, maybe his favorite restaurant is like somewhere you dress up at. Maybe it's decent or whatever.
Mhm.
We go downtown. I noticed we started passing Casanova, Crew, all the little stuff. If y'all know what that is, them are lounges,
Mhm.
club, like whatever. So we passed that. We end up, I ain't no seeing the park. We stop and park by the park. So I'm looking like, where your favorite restaurant at? Basically. And he was like, it's right there. I look, I see Green Acres. What you got pulled up right there. Literally, right across from Green Acres is a park. So I'm like, I know you fucking lying. So he could tell I was pissed because of the face I made. I wish
Right.
my light was on so yeah, I could show you how the face, but I'm in bed, unfortunately.
Right.
So I made a face. He knew I was pissed off. I'm like, nigga, you got me dressing up for this bullshit. Blah 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 blah. Like I'm going off, but I'm not going off like I'm like when I say I'm going off, but I'm not cutting up going off. I'm just like
Right.
mad type going off, cutting him some slack. So he was like, well, this is my favorite restaurant. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, man, I could have wore basic shit for this. Like I was mad. Then I got my makeup done. And you trying to take me to a greasy ass spot. So I'm just like, whatever. I'll go in there. So I'm looking at the menu at this point, thinking I'm finna order whatever and he finna pay for it. This man ups and tell me, oh, I'm ordering it. I'm cheap. So
Oh.
when he said I'm cheap, the Kill Bill, the actual, if y'all seen the movie Kill Bill, the damn siren or whatever, before she was finna kill the little lady,
Yeah.
that song popped up in my head. So I was trying my best or whatever to just keep it calm, cool, collected.
Mhm.
We already in line. The line was long. I got on heels already as it is.
Mhm.
Then people whispering or whatever, and some people talking loud. It was
Right,
like, oh, he brought her to the hood, which downtown ain't the hood, but that's a hood ass spot.
right,
So
right,
she was like, he brought her to the hood or whatever. Somebody was like, now she, what she thought she was going, and other people, she too bougie for this. Woo, woo, woo. And it ain't that I'm bougie or whatever, because I'm eat, but it's like he lied. So that
right,
was my whole little point. Like, you lied to me, telling me to dress up, get my makeup done. Like, I don't waste the outfit.
right,
I could have just put on some damn pajamas, really, and did that. So basically, I'm like, well, we finna eat it. So I'm thinking we finna eat at the park, but it is cold outside. So we get in the car. He's like, we finna do something. So we get in the car. I'm eating in the car. The do something that he said we was finna do. We literally rode around downtown. Like, that's it. We ate our food. We rode around downtown.
mm,
And pretty much I was still mad, but he started talking shit and it made me laugh. So overall I was pissed, but he knew I was pissed. But we had fun because he was making me laugh and stuff like that. Like,
right, right.
I
Now,
just really wanted my energy reciprocated. That's all I was saying in the post. But everybody started making it about the food and everything else.
yeah, I mean that's understandable, but I mean, like, okay, so let's just say, okay, he's not financially in a spot to be able to spend 400. So, what would be like the bare minimum that you would take? That would be like, okay, that's somewhat close to what I did. So, like, for example, like if he did, like, matter of fact, we're gonna do this. So if he took you to the Cheesecake Factory, what would that be like? Would that be like okay?
Yeah, the cheese. I never been to the Cheesecake Factory. So I'm not one of them people that's going to be like, oh, you can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. No, you can't take me to Top Golf, because I never been in them places. Like,
Mm,
if he asked, I would have said something.
yeah.
But I just don't really like people lying to me or over exaggerating
Uh-huh.
or whatnot. Like, just tell me what it is. I'm not gonna be mad. Had he told me what it was, even though I wasn't expecting him to spend $400, but had he told me, what was really going on or what was going on, I would have been happy with it. Like, we could have sat in the car instead of riding around downtown. We literally could have ate that chicken. We could have rolled to Vulcan Park. Could have sat at Vulcan Park, talked, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't do that.
Right,
Like, we just rode around downtown, and he was really like talking shit about people downtown. Is what made me start laughing.
right. So so would it have helped if he would have told you, like, okay, just rest some casual, like some regular going out stuff, and then he still took you there? Like, what would you think your how you would have acted if he would have just told you just like real light, nothing major. You want to did the makeup, like, and then he would have took you
No,
there.
I would have never got my makeup done. I would have flat out my hair. Yeah, like I said, my nails and toes would have still been done. I would have dressed casual, but I would have been fine with it because I mean, he told me what it was. It wasn't like he wasn't just trying to do nothing, but
Right.
like,
So
I don't know, when he did that, I just kind of felt like bamboozled.
right. So it's more so the fact of him saying, "Hey, we're going to 280," and when you think 280, like everybody already know when you say 280, and then you talking about you know everything over there is top notch stuff. It's not no, what I'm saying. The lowest level stuff over there is probably Saltgrass and the Cheesecake Factory.
No, I ain't even gonna say that's the lowest level. The lowest level over there, they got a Burger King, they got a McDonald's,
I don't
they
consider
got all that. But
I
out
don't
of
consider fast food.
restaurants, I think the lowest level over there is that little Mexican spot.
Okay, I don't remember that one. It's been a little minute since I've been to 82, but I usually don't count the fast food because to me that's not, what I'm saying. Uh,
Yeah.
but okay, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a crazy story. And then everybody that's watching, they can see, on your Facebook post, you had 469 shares, 256 comments, and over 500 reactions to the actual post. Um, but I also want to preface this by saying, this is no shot at the owners of Green Acres. It's just the fact of what what Alize was referring to as far as him lying um about where they was going originally in the first place. So I just want to make
Exactly. Like he can't say I explained it in context right there, but he can't say that he didn't have money because he pulled out wads of money there at Green Acres.
oh yeah, that make it even that make it even worse if you
Right.
because
Our meal was literally like 20 some dollars, and you pulling out all these different wads of $100 bills, but it's not just $100 bills. They like in stacks or
mm,
whatever. So I don't know if you have 4,000, 40, because I don't count people pockets.
right,
I
right,
don't know if you have 4,000, 40,000, 400,000, but you just pulling out big ass stacks of money like
mm,
it's the PPP loan, but you telling me you cheat. So that made me think you flexing real money at this point.
yeah, yeah, I get you. Yeah, well, that's definitely a unique story, one that I know I've never heard before, and I don't know how many people that's watching this have ever heard something like that, but um, it's definitely unique. So I want people to take a time, just take a look at it. If y'all get a chance, y'all make sure y'all go add her on Facebook, and we're gonna put her Instagram. Oh, actually, here's her Instagram right here. So that's an Instagram. Here's a Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all go add her. That way y'all can see the other craziness that she posts and all that. Um, so is anything like that you want to tell any men that's looking to like maybe take you on a date or take any woman on a date?
As far as taking other women on a date, fellas, all I can say is just be honest. Don't lie. Be honest. Because one thing about it, we know y'all hate liars. We hate liars just as well. I mean, some people, if you really look at my status, like the share, some people said they actually would like going on a first date or a second date, third, fourth, fifth date, a date in general to Green Acres.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I wouldn't give a damn. As long as you telling me that's where we going and not lying to me.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
Hey,
I feel like just me looking at Green Acres, I feel like that's a place where like, okay, like if y'all been rocking for a little while and you just say, well, I'm gonna go grab us some wings, and you just go over there and get some wings for y'all.
exactly. Like if you it's I can't. It's a such thing as cheat dates, but cheat dates can be fun and enjoyable. I can say that.
Right.
Like if y'all trying to do a cheat date, at least be creative with it. That's all I can say. As far as fellas, ladies, I really don't know if y'all still take men on dates. Cause I mean, I don't regret taking him on no date or whatever or spending my money. But shoot, I make it back. So if you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever. Yeah, I was pissed, but I wasn't ungrateful about it because, like I said, at the end of the day, he still made me laugh. I still had fun. I was still grateful. It's just whatever. I just hate that he lied.
yeah, yeah. That's understandable.
But
That's understandable.
yeah,
Okay, so that pretty much answers any questions and stuff that I had about the particular situation. So if you don't got anything else for everybody, I'll let you go ahead and finish your night, and we'll call it a night right there.
okay. Thank you for inviting me as a guest.
Oh, there's no problem at all. I appreciate you coming out. Everybody that's watching, you just watched All in All Alex. See y'all on the next episode.